Maybe if I turned the mic on, I could actually talk. So, I know I said I was going to do Evo West, but then yesterday I started playing this again just to like get the hang of it, and I got hooked. So, here's what we're doing. This game is the kind of game that I like to go around and do just basically anything I can. I don't really care so much about the story, and that's what I'm gonna do. And it's this the series is gonna jump around, but I will continue streaming this. But it's not going to be every single moment of playing. There will be dramatic jumps between sessions, I'm sure. Uh, First, let me. Okay, well, I guess I can't make the game any louder. So I'm hoping it's loud enough. Last time I feel like it wasn't.
You saw what these monsters are capable of. It is madness to stay here.
Yes, but circumstances have changed. Don't you see we have him on our side now?
Why would he want to help us? Weeks ago, he was our enemy.
Italian, ready to pick that fight?
Ready to pick that pocket.
I'd best take these bandages to the others.
The orcs are building a monument to honor Sauron. We have enough blasting powder to destroy it.
Fine. I'll take it and I'll finish this.
Not without me, you won't.
Thought your only concern was saving your wife.
So did I. Come on, let's go before I change my mind. Forgive Erin's words. Her heart is with our people. The slaves you helped us free know where the Dark Lord's monument is most vulnerable. We will strike there. We'll need to steal a cart of grog from the Uruk. It will make quite the trigger.
This guy's missions all have to do with grog.
Let's move.
I mean, I get it. Their grog is explosive, but still. You might notice a significant change in health and everything else. I've been playing quite a bit.
The ghouls have turned on the Uruks. Nature's darkness cannot be tamed.
So the official point where it's past where I've played, hey dudes, is when we go to the next map. I saw the next map, and I put the game down and I never picked it up again. So when we move to the next area, that'll officially be the zone of new discovery for me. I don't know if I was supposed to kill him, but I'm gonna. Initially with Ghost of Tsushima, I still don't know if I want to play that game. It seems good. There's no reason why I think it doesn't, but it just doesn't seem like something I would get really into.
The cart, the spark of our rebellion.
I love doing this. Got really into do everything else in the map, and then I saw... Yeah, that is the exact same thought I had when I went to the next area in this game. I was like, oh man, all that work, now I gotta do it again? I was a different player at the time, though. I like doing that kind of stuff now. Similar to Assassin's Creed with better combat. I would say, well, I was gonna say this is too, but it's really just the climbing that's making me think of that, and this.
Get better, or you'll be feeling my wrath before the enemy even gets you.
Who's saying that? Oh. I love this move. Where can I hit shit? I fucking love this. I love teleporting through the arrow. That is so fucking cool. Yeah. The 1 second. Yeah, I been really just
Now we must ensure our men can
probably
push the
because
Conjurer
it's just
monument
more
free
of
from
it.
harm.
Which, like, the greatest game ever, if you choose to play like, the greatest game ever, if you choose to play it for
How fast
120,
corrodes
180, 200 hours, so
this
whatever,
decay.
that's your choice. But if the game is like, here it is again, it's like, I enjoy it, but I don't have time for all that a second time.
Let's move.
But, you know, then I played Infinite Wealth for 100 hours and other games for 120 hours. And it's like, yeah, I can do both.
Wait. Something hides in the dark.
Me.
From our bow.
Be yours. This might be a controversial opinion, but I find it interesting how Lord of the Rings being something so beloved, and there's like in the entire giant catalog of characters, there's like 4 people with names that don't sound stupid.
If you need assistance, I'll be close.
I just got to the part where we find out his name is Celebrimbor, and I had made that joke before, but I had somehow forgotten. I meant to wait. Okay. I will say that I have found, of course, the game is not perfect. Yeah, that is a big reason I don't care for Lord of the Rings. I've realized is I know it's different and revolutionary, I guess, the way it happened or so. The elves had never been done this way at the time, but at the same time, I don't like them. I hate the way he does elves in this, and I hate the fact that that's just elf standard. Everybody looks like Sephiroth's relative. Yeah, it's getting choppy. Don't get choppy. My mouse had like moved over to a pop-up window, and that was probably why. Pop-up like thing, whatever. You know what? I have a way. How the characters feel in this world. There are good characters, sure, but for the most part, it's all like dumb names, silly everything, and it makes me feel like whenever Nintendo does a Nintendo Direct, and it's like an interesting game, but they have this like script for the people like showing the game off. It's like nobody is like this, and I think I will have a lot of with different people. That's kind of how it feels. It's like, man, this world set up some cool rules for fantasy. I'm glad other people use those rules.
Fighting side by side. Who would have thought?
God, I did the. I'm so glad the Nintendo Treehouse Direct things are over, because like that was like painfully cringy. Like children's education show targeted at gaming marketing, which is really what it was. It's like Nintendo is just still set on the fact that their audience is like children, even though they know damn well that that's not the highest percentage, but they just seem to not know how to do anything else. I don't want to follow Hiragon. I want to do my own thing. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Stop talking after a while. I do get kind of like sucked into this.
You'll get Guts as a reward.
I'm sure I could like look it up or whatever, but I'm certain that there's a lot of people who would like to tell me why these orcs are called Uruks, and are they related to the Urukai? Because I don't particularly care, but I am just like, that's just a question. Because like Migo reminded me, it's like the Urukai are like made out of mud or something. So it's like, is it because these guys were kind of like... these guys are like failures? And then it's like, let's just make our own. I don't know. Yeah, Italiano definitely no. But he's not here. I'll tell you one thing that this game I've been struggling with a little bit. Is looking at abilities that I want but choose not to get, and then trying to use them anyway. I don't know why. Like I keep going like, oh, I want that. That would be good, but I would rather have this. And then I keep trying to do the move I didn't get. Like I was sitting in the like in a fight and just not mashing, but really trying to do this like this wraith move that like causes like a vacuum, like a swirling vortex, and I was like, oh man, cool. And I was like, oh, but attacking double damage while my sword is in like the flaming critical mode is better. So I chose that one, but then I just went ahead and fucking kept trying to make that vortex show up. And it's not that I forgot. I just wanted it to be there, I guess. Yeah, I've said that openly. So, an embarrassing amount of times now. I wonder if the knife can stop these guys. Like, Hiragon's taking damage, but, or whatever his name is. Hygon. What the hell's his name?
Caragors. One enemy replaces another.
The monument is upon us. A tribute to darkness built by the blood of my people. I will relish its destruction. Take a long look.
I mean, it's because I usually that I've
be
decided that's what I'm getting next level. Yeah, I think that is what it is for me too. It's like I've picked it,
Our success depends
and
on
I
our ability
forgot
to
that I
climb the
haven't
outpost of
gotten to
Mordor.
the next one
Only
yet.
then can my men get into position to destroy the monument.
What do you want? Leaving mission area? No, I'm
Orcs'
not.
numbers dwindle now that their war chiefs have fallen by my hand.
Yeah, at this point I took down all the war chiefs, and now I'm doing this. Well, except Ratbag. He's still a war chief. But he's like on my side. Even though Talion's a fucking idiot, because every step of the way Ratbag has failed, and he's like, okay, but I'll trust you one more time, but no funny business. And then, like, he'll move like 10 feet away and be like, I'm gonna kill that ranger. And then the very next shot of him is like, oh, you know what? Turns out I suck no matter what my title is. Can you help me? Okay, but this time you better take down that guard for me. Of course, you have my word. The word of an orc. I've already broken that word twice, but you can trust me this time. That kind of shit but just drives me up the wall with storytelling. I wouldn't mind it if I forget what it was, but I have seen someone address that and then come back with the fact that, like, they openly know they can't trust them, but they just don't have another choice. And making the person think they trust them is the only way to get them to work with them. So, like, they have an explanation for that, but they can't. They still did it, even though they knew it wasn't a good idea. Me goes home. He's working remote the rest of the day. Deeb says hi, amigo. She says hello. I don't know if you can hear her. Yeah, and I got this move too. Boom. Ah, it's okay. Well, she did. I love these head popping moves. Oh, missed. Oh! How are you dodging so much? It's unfortunate that that doesn't count as a stealth kill. Like, I get it, but at the same time, like, it's instant. Who saw me do it?
Everyone, to the monument!
What a cry for something whatever.
You handle the cart with the explosives.
That's disappointingly slow. I don't know if none will harm you. I'll do my best. You weren't even in the fight. They keep interrupting us. I am so sorry. I feel like such a hero. I can't tell if I'm doing this right. This feels too slow. Oh yeah, I guess I should kill them. Where's the other archer? Yeah, I know that was gonna happen. Kind of misunderstood what the goal was.
I'll handle the Onyx. You handle the cart with the explosives.
It's called the grog cart, dude. Get with it. I do love the use of terror in the game. That's really fun when you when you just grab a chieftain's head and you make it pop, and then all of a sudden everyone's like, "Oh fuck that! I didn't know it could do that."
Keep moving forward. No Onyx shall harm you.
There are some things that Talion does to these Uryks that, I know they're evil and I shouldn't have compassion, but I'm like, that's too much, Matt. Huh? Oh, no. I mean, he probably does things that are too far. I don't know. He's from Texas. Who knows what he does? But, I forgot what I was saying. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, the stuff he does that's too far. The one that always gets me is after you interrogate somebody. I don't do it anymore because I have the head burst, but where you would stab them with your sword through the face, pull it out, and then cut their head off. It's just cut their head off, man. You don't need the first part. That sound feels like it was desynced. Like that crash happened before the head actually hit the ground, but whatever.
You have sealed their doom. My people believe they have just claimed their freedom.
Is that what you told them?
Men need hope. I just gave them what they asked for.
Then your men need their leader.
I like that the statue of Sauron being destroyed. Like, I'm glad Talion pointed out the fact that, like, hey, this doesn't actually do anything for us.
It is the Black Hand and his captains.
It's just like, hey, that statue's not there anymore.
They will
Cool.
return, and when they do, these men will die.
Oh, so the last time I played, I was like, something about Celebrimbor's like voice sounded so familiar, and I was looking up the actor, and I don't know if this is the same guy. I didn't see it, but it hit me afterwards that he sounds like Resident Evil 5 Wesker. And now every time he talks, all I can think is like complete global saturation. It probably is the same guy. I just don't actually know if that's confirmed the same guy or not. That makes it funnier if it's not him. I will say when it's dark, I do, and like in the middle of a fight, I do tend to lose my character. Yes, I am. This and like the Insomniac Spider-Man games are just like the ones where I don't really care. Like, I don't really... the story I liked in Spider-Man 2, but like 1 and 2 and Miles Morales, I just like running around and doing stuff. The game could be whatever. I loved the web swinging. It was very fun once you got like everything unlocked. Doing stupid tricks, and then if you turn off like invincible spider mode, just doing sick burnouts or sick like barrel rolls while flying, and then you just hit the ground and die. Yeah, they are fun. It's weird when I hear people talking about them. They seem to not like them, but they never address why. Other than the only thing I've heard is it's not the one for PS2, which like that game was goofy and people liked it, but it's not better. Yeah, I thought it was really well liked too, but like when people like ultimately talk, I think it's because it got so much praise and then people were just like hating on it. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. But some person that we watch was like, the swinging feels like nothing in that game. It's not like the PS2 where you can like really control. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? That game's got like precision swinging. You can do like everything. Yeah, those little quick time events, I don't know what it is about it, but like I always have, I prep myself for like button identification. That's always like that's just been a thing for me. I'm never like super quick at it. But then also having to go like, oh, surprise, it's sitting over here in an unexpected place. It's just like I struggle so much with that. I do think there's some swing upgrades in the older one that I like to have, but like what? Like I didn't play enough of the old one to really know it was like a rental. Um, but like in two, with like the zip dash, the shooting forward, the landing boost, the wingsuit, all that stuff. It's like, what else did there need to be? Did he used to teleport? I don't know. I don't need your intel. Built up speed more easily. There's a upgrade in the new one. The one if you I forget what you have to do, but if you swing, you can do a full 360, and then if you let go at the right time when you're coming down, you automatically go the fastest you can possibly go. It's like physics based, and I feel like the person who was making those complaints isn't good with that kind of thing, maybe. Back to super slow down the also catch me. Oh, awesome! Hey, Dad. Who's killing orcs? Nothing special. Oh yeah, he is. I realized that the other day. I realized that yesterday. Or no, no, that was Darksiders 3. Where I was talking about how Strife was Spillamar. Hey, Rat Beach. I I have a saved cutscene with the rat bag that I fucking love. I love anything that like takes itself super seriously, but then we'll have people just talking to each other like people. And the one where like Talion tries to make like a scary like threat, and he goes, "Just be ready to replace the dead war chief." And he's like, "But the war chief's not dead." It's like, "I'm going to go kill him." Like, like you ruined my moment, dude. I guess I should go to the objective. Oh yeah, those big fucking things that I don't know what they're called. I keep calling them rancors. Uh, I feel like I remember the last time I played being able to ride one, but I'm probably thinking of a different game that just had a similar creature. Because fuck me, I can barely beat those things. There's a quest. I want to do it. I don't know what that screech is, but I will say that like pig sound. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but that is the same sound effect in back in God, when was that? 96 maybe? An MDK. That's the same sound that like rocket mortars make. And it throws me off every time. I think I'm getting shot at because I played the shit out of MDK back in the day. So I know that sound effect from that more than anything. Not so much MDK2. But I did play I like, but I never actually had it. Telegram. Oh no, we can do better than that. There we go. I'm so easily. That's why I play these games the way I play them. I just let myself get distracted because it's just gonna happen no matter if I want it to or not. What I really need to get is that ability that when you get the execution kill, you get 2 of them. Because that would be nice. Oh. Curse. Did again. There we go. Even let me see that head. I did buy one upgrade that like it's useful. Typically don't. Where when you do that like stun punch, it's now like a cone. People by jumping over them. And that's what I. Oh, I don't have enough arrows. Oh well. Pop. I need arrows, boy. I think I don't remember who posted it. It was either Deebs or Rat Beach, but watch that clip again of the look outside thing. Look outside. And I think it's funny how like it's still so funny to see that I don't know who those characters are. It's just Aqua Teen is just so funny. Everybody's equal. Any shape and size. Everybody's equal. Any shape and size. God loves everybody. Except God makes the people he hates gay. And that's you. You gay, boy.
Hey, over here.
The algorithm showed me that one. Yeah, sometimes it does good things.
Freedom.
There's one algorithm video, or like a few of them. I have no idea why it sent it to me, but Migo and I quote it all the time. It's just a bunch of guys, just like it's like a shitty music video. A bunch of guys like sledding in the desert, like doing that sand sledding. And it's just this like song in the background, just roll up the weed and ignite the fire. And it's the weirdest combination, but it's so funny. Don't know why. I gotta post that. Maybe I have. I don't remember. Oh, that's how. I was looking for an actual Karagor, not bait. But that works, we can do that. Just watch that counter go up. Got one of the students at work to watch unedited footage of a bear. That's a trip. That video is legitimately good. I feel like just such a good example of how you can do augmented reality in a movie. And I kind of wish more things would do it. Like, what's it called? Analog horror. Unedited footage of a bear is good. Have you? I assume you've also seen This House Has People in it. That one has an explanation video on what's going on. Like, itself, and it's very fascinating. But I'll tell you, it's got a. Now, all does it mean? I don't know. Yeah, that. Else did usual horror really, really well. Tim and Eric. I know that people like. There's not a lot. It's pretty polarizing. You either like Tim and Eric or you hate them. But if you, there's definitely weirder ones in there. There's one room. That one's pretty great. But oh, yeah. I don't know how to make my internet better. I don't know what you heard last, but I was talking about Tim and Eric's bedtime stories, and like how there's a whole episode where, you know, it's not horror. It's about Tim, Eric, and Zach living in a men's bathroom. But then it's all silly, and like some of them are just kind of creepy, but they're all jokey. But then they did Butter, which is actually like a good horror movie. It's got its Tim and Eric weirdness, but I think that was literally there to show, like, yeah, just because we're goofs doesn't mean we don't know what we're doing. Butter is just so disturbing in just a very like masterful way. Oh, you saw Butter. It's the last one. I don't want to say what it's about, but it's the Tim and Eric are the lesbian couple that keep adopting kids, and then they can't afford it, so this one guy is like, "Hey, I'd like to buy your kid," and it's like, "Don't worry, it's pretty much for this experimental like human zoo. Your kid's like, I've been looking for somebody from like Greece. I can't remember. I forget where he's from, but he's like, yeah, he's a missing exhibit that I need." And then so it's like, oh, he'll still be yours. It's just let me adopt him and blah blah blah. And then woo. The reason it's called butter is extra disturbing. But yeah, I'm ultimately glad I gave Tim and Eric another chance. I fully understand now what people were saying about how like the funny part about them is how they're very good comedians, and the entire thing is a joke because it's like they're professionally doing bad comedy, and it doesn't sound funny, but when you realize that it's kind of like the movie Freddy Got Fingered. The entire thing is just like a fuck you to the industry itself. It's like, okay, give me a bunch of money to do a thing. Well, Freddy Got Fingered was, but give me a bunch of money to do a thing I don't actually want to do, and I'm just gonna waste your money, like openly. And Tim and Eric is kind of like, just like, hey, we're gonna hire these funny men to do. You have your own show, creative control, do whatever you want. It's like, okay, we're gonna push that so hard that you'll probably regret giving us that. Comedy and horror are very similar in terms. Yeah, I mean, it makes a ton of sense. Like, timing is essential for both. And that is kind of the thing about comedy. If you are good at timing, you've mastered, like, a big chunk of what it takes to be funny. At least in my opinion. What the fuck? Did he attack while I was riding the other one? You're not supposed to do that. Ah. There's 3 elements to a good joke. Audience, material. I like that. Honestly, I like the joke ending with that. That's almost like a grammar joke because of the amount of commas kind of makes it seem like you've stated all 3. What was the other one? That's the other one everybody likes. There's 2 kinds of people in this world. People who can figure out the end of a sentence without hearing the whole thing. That's it. Extrapolate it from an incomplete joke. Could not remember the wording. No, that is, yeah, you're right. That I just, I don't know. Where am I going? Why can't I find this place? Oh, it's in one of these little rock crags. Okay. I like that. I definitely. Oh, man. I came up with one joke that I'm legitimately proud of, but it only makes sense if you're from the Midwest.
The Black Hand has come.
One of his minions. He was sent here to hunt
It's
us
a
down.
it's a dad joke that I came up with myself,
Gather
but
my men.
The servants of Sauron
it's
will any of you.
did you hear about that? Did you hear about the ice storm that was so bad? The hardware store lost power.
Will be dead by dawn.
It was officially dubbed freezing Menards off.
There is a hidden tunnel to the Black Gate. Aaron.
And I remember I told that joke at the office, and it was a sea of confused faces, and one guy started laughing, and I went, "Where are you from?" He goes, "I'm from Iowa." And I was like, "That's why you get it." Yeah. It,
So the
yeah.
Lords used
Okay, isn't that weird?
to prevent this sacrilege?
Like, Rat Beach, how, like, Migo's from the Midwest. She's from Wisconsin, and
They all perished in
when
battle,
we
my lord.
first met, I was always like talking about Menards, like I really wanted to see one. She's like, "It's a hardware store. It's like Lowe's. What does it matter?" It's like, it's just the fact that I've
You are
never
still
seen one.
alive.
It's like the unicorn of businesses.
Now,
Fundamentally, it shouldn't be that impressive, but I just want to see one.
Walker.
Claim the head yourself.
Oh shit!
Ranger from the Black Gate.
Where was your bravery when we bled your wife and gutted your son?
It was there, but you killed me.
Kill him! Back to Earth, Grey Walker!
Oh, you thought it was like TJ Maxx or Marks or something? Yeah, it's like a Lowe's. I just like the jingle, really. I know people are like that with Buc-ee's, and I've never really cared. Yeah, it's like Ace Hardware, Lowe's, Home Depot, that kind of stuff. Okay, this guy didn't have a weakness readout. It's like Lowe's, Home Depot. It's like a big department store. I guess I kind of forgot what Ace Hardware was like. I wasn't aiming for him, but you're probably immune, right? Oh, you're not. He's gonna do something. Yep.
Is this your best, Grey Walker?
Should have made a more of an effort to the East Coast chains while I was there. The hotel was pretty close to Wawa's. Wawa's is, I think, I think once you pass Virginia, you start seeing Wawas here, but we don't have them. We have Sheets, which is pretty much the same. But I think Sheets is more nationwide, but I don't actually know. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I didn't know. I imagine you guys have Wawas, right? Sheets is it's like Wawas. I don't know how to. It's a gas station that's also like a good place to get like food and stuff. No Wawas there. What do you have?
Now you may deal the death blow and prove your worth.
Cumberland Farms. That sounds like a. That sounds like a Oregon place. You're in Oregon, right? I know you're in the Pacific Northwest, but I don't remember if it's Oregon or Washington.
Get behind it!
Yeah, okay. I remembered. What are you doing? Just standing there going, ugh. Pop that head. There you go. Favorite episode, things I bought at Sheets. Oh, I'm glad somebody else watches that. What was the restaurant you were talking about? Oh, Sheets or Wawa's. I guess if you know what Buc-ee's is, because that's another one of those like properties that people love. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Or maybe I have and I don't remember. I can't watch that. I can't watch the things I bought at Sheets anymore because I just got the theme. I just got the little theme song out of my head.
Is this your best?
Then I have seen it.
Time to die.
Wee. Okay.
You rose from the grave, but now you will meet eternal death.
Grave digger. Okay, I have to do something.
How does your vengeance taste, Talion? Is not the darkness sweet?
It's funny. It's funny because I constantly forget this character's name is Talion, and it weirds me out. Kind of like whenever I hear a game or a show have my name,
You acted too
like I'm so weird. I don't ever hear it. Sonic's. Now that's not the Sonic restaurant, right? That's a different thing. I've never heard of Sonic's.
Do you speak with the living? Or only with the dead?
Who are you?
My name is Lothario, from the Sea of Nurnen. My mother said you would be here.
Buc-ee's isn't in that's like the southern Midwest because we don't have them. Yeah, Sonic, yeah. We got those.
Lady Marwyn, Queen of the Shore, wishes an audience with you.
Ours
She
used
has
to be
seen visions of your
good,
misfortune.
and it feels like
Queen
something
who
has
sees visions.
changed.
Visions of the return of the great Celebrimbor.
Celebrimbor.
She wishes to make him an offering.
So dumb.
And what is this offering?
Okay.
That is all I know.
Bucky's being like named
Let's get
after
the
the
provisions.
founder is one of those
Return to
factoids. Like when
learning
you
as we
find
are
out that
meant to
Arby's
achieve.
is an acronym.
My camp is close by. It will be my honor to escort you.
Burgerville sounds like a place that's actually really good. I don't know why. It's like when burger joints have the most generic names, you can always count on them being good.
We have defeated
Yeah.
the Hammer of Sauron.
Um,
But the Black Hand
Arby's stands for America's Roast Beef, yes. It used to stand for America's Roast Beef, yes, sir, to include the S, but they just dropped it and made it like a thing. A lot of people think it's the phonetic spelling of the letters R and B for roast beef, but that's not true. It is an awful acronym, but it was created back when that was a good acronym. I always find like the history of like business slogans and stuff interesting. Like first job I ever had, I worked at Steak and Shake, which I don't know if that's a bigger chain or not. But I found out while working there, like I don't know what, or yeah, it's the slogan when I worked there. I don't know if it's changed. Was just Steak and Shake, famous for steak burgers. That was it. But originally, because of the restaurant having the grill up front where people could see it, that was its big gimmick. And their slogan was "In sight must be right." And let me tell you, you can watch someone cook your shit and it'll still be wrong. I don't think any burger joint or Chinese plate, like Chinese buffet, is life changing. But when you find a good one, that's a treasure. And like Jesse and I know and it's not just a him and I thing. I know a lot of people feel this way, but it's undeniably true. The shadier and like more unsanitary looking a Chinese buffet is, the better the food is. Every time. Oh shit, he killed the captain. A lot of us care, but not everybody. Oh no, oh no, what will I do? Oh yeah. Where are you going? Yeah, Shake Shack, there's one in Washington. When I went to, when Migo and I went to visit Jesse, when we all went to MagFest together, that was the first time I'd ever had Shake Shack, and it's good, but it is priced way too high for what it is. Like, I don't regret eating there, but it's like, I like it, but I don't know if I $8 per burger like it. Or however much it's been a while. And it must be even more, because that was back before everything tanked. What am I actually doing? Uh, where's that? Here it is. Now I want to see what this looks like. Oh, we just got a Whataburger. And I gotta say, I'm usually into like trying restaurants that are not normally from here when they come here. Like when Culver's finally came here, that was great. Where am I? Oh, there I am. But hold on, I can't think of shoot at the same time. There's something about Whataburger where I'm just like, I don't care. Culver's is the shit. Culver's might be my favorite place. Um, we also got a Raisin Cane's chicken, which I've heard is really good, but I haven't tried it. What does that do? It doesn't seem to do much. It just kind of scares them. Or maybe they have to be in a weakened state. I don't know. Oh, it's one of those where they get stronger the higher the thing goes. There's too many people. I gotta bail.
Wait.
No. Seven Raisin Cane. Yeah, the thing, like, one of my favorite things anywhere is usually chicken tenders. And I've heard nothing but that's the best chicken tenders you'll ever have. And I'm curious to try it. But I just haven't yet. Come on, y'all. You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what I'm doing. Come and gather around this bomb. All the orcs gathered around the bomb. What happened next may surprise you. I like them, but apparently I think they're under-seasoned. The chicken tenders, or oh man, God, I wish my internet was better. I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, and plus, like, not when anybody like complains about stuff being like seasoned, it's like then re-season it. Like, add more seasoning if it's not enough. Not everybody wants everything to like burn the shit out of your mouth, which is usually what people say. It's like, oh, it's not spicy enough, it's not seasoned enough. I am not in that camp of like, Look at how much of a man I am. I'm gonna have irritable bowel syndrome. That's a question. What is everybody's favorite cut of fries? It's a thought that I feel like people are surprised to find out they have an opinion on, and also how many different cuts there are. Me personally, I like steak cut. I like the big slabs of potato in like the rigid kind of bars that have like longitudinal waves. And the only place around here that you could get them was a diner in like a town over that I used to go to a lot because my grandparents lived there, and they had all you can eat fries, and boy did I used to love going there and just eating all I could. Wait, no, I was escaping here. Why'd I come back? I've been seeing answers, but I've been trying not to die. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. This might be a factor. Uh, the stream is gonna for the I tried to turn it up to 60 FPS. Some problems.